streaming, yeah.
Yes, people. What's everyone saying, man? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another one. Big up Elite Baller, man. He's always here. Big up to you. Hit the like, subscribe. Shout out to everyone, man, in the comment section. You know, I see you lot. I see you lot. But yeah, man. Obviously, Premier League starting tomorrow. We've got United versus Fulham. There's a lot to talk about here because, like, bro, everyone's excited. New season, new vibes. I'm joined by Herrera and Tasman. Before I start on anything, all the description is is down below. You can subscribe to them, you can follow them. I've put their links down below. You'll see it in the description, so you can go and support them in it. So anyone that comes on my channel, I'm always give back as well. So what are you saying, Herrera, man? You're new to the show, first debut, yeah? How are you, first of all, and what are you saying?
Well, I'm good, I'm just I'm very intrigued, Talk about football, talk about United, man. I'm excited. Man. Let's get it.
Nah, come on, man, come on. And Tasman, the biggest Ten Hag inner, bro. What are you saying?
Oh, bro, you're putting defamation before. It's ironic, man. You're saying that, bro. I know you're a bigger Ten Hag fan, but now I'm good, bro. I'm excited for the season start ahead. I'm expecting bigger things this year. I mean, Deligt and that coming in, Ahmad playing. Even though I'm hearing Garnacho is going to start tomorrow, which I'm a bit 50-50 about. But overall, I'm excited, man. I don't know. I think maybe in 24 hours, the mood might change depending on what happens. But as of now, I'm pretty chilled.
Now, 100%. Obviously, tomorrow's game, is going to be a huge indicator, like what the lineup is going to be. Because if the lineup is what I think it's going to be, and it's the same as last season, then there's a lot of fans that are going to be fuming because they don't want to see Anthony playing. So obviously, because Ahmad, he's had a good preseason. Ahmad Diallo, he's had a good preseason. His cameos last season as well has warranted to him to be starting. He's a very good player. Hopefully he starts. Obviously, big up Saeed as well. I was on Saeed's show and we was doing a predicted lineup. Yeah, and we was like, who do you reckon is going to be? So I personally think what's going to happen is that he's going to play Bruno up front, Mason Mount in behind, and then he's going to have Rashford. If Garnacho is playing, then it might be Rashford, Garnacho, and Bruno up top. And if Ahmad does get dropped, then I don't think loads of people will be happy about that. But then again, we still need to see in it. I want to ask you, Herrera, first of all, are you actually confident in tomorrow's game? Because if you look at Fulham, they've signed Smith Rowe. They've got Iwobi, who, he did a madness against us last time. They've got decent players. Adama Traore coming off the bench, who's going to be quick. Smith Rowe. They've got decent defense. They've got Leno in net. I don't think Fulham are like no easy team, Like, what do you think about Fulham and the game?
Nah, I personally think, like, you've seen that pre-season, Fulham, with Smith Rowe coming to the team, right? They've been playing together now. We've signed new players. We've had plays in the Euros and the Copa America. What Ten Hag said, and I don't think it's an excuse. I think he's being bang on there. They've not played together as an 11 against an elite, but a high-level side, a Premier League side. So my only thing is if they can gel. Do you understand? Like, it's nice having Delit. It's nice. Because I personally think he's going to play Mazouri left back.
Yeah.
And I reckon he probably might even play. I don't know if he's going to start Delit. I'm not really too sure about that. But I do agree with what you're saying with Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount up top or behind one another. Why I say that is because, towards the end of the season, he found a lot of success. Do you understand? So with the extra midfielder there, they've got more legs and we've had more success. And you know what? With Ten Hag, he's whatever works for him, he's not going to change. Do you understand? He's a bit hard-headed like that. But I reckon we'll have to see. But either it'll go really well or it'll go disastrous, No in between. I don't think no in between. But it'll be interesting tomorrow. I say it to be very interesting.
100%, because even in pre-season against Man City, if you see the lineup, Ahmad played, Rashford, Bruno, and Mason Mount. We all know that Bruno will always play. That's his guy. That's his captain. He's got the new contract now, so the team is pretty much being built around Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, the one thing that I worry about is that all these players that we're getting in is that whether there's going to be a system in play for them to gel in. That's my only issue in it, because it's all nice getting new players in. I do believe that Mazouri is an upgrade on Wan-Bissaka, because Wan-Bissaka, that guy's rubbish. He's awful, man. I don't rate him. He's terrible. But Mazouri, he's decent. I think the one good thing about him is that him and Dallo can alternate from fullbacks in it. They can alternate. They're quite good in that position. But yeah, man like rude, bro. What you telling me? How are you, man? What you saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just saw your message, man. I was having a little snooze at work, man, and saw your message. Like, fuck. So yeah, man.
Nah, big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. What are you saying about obviously Premier League starting, man, tomorrow? Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yeah, man. It's first game, man. I can't wait. Quite buzzing, man. Delit's in, and hope Zeski starts as well, man.
Bro, I mean, there is quotes coming out that Zirkzee, I don't believe he's going to be starting straight away. I think you might see him come on as a substitute, as a cameo, because usually when we sign players, we don't always start them apart from Delit. I think Delit goes straight in. That's for my because look at it, like Yoro's injured, Maguire's not good, Lindelof is looking to be soldier, so what are you lot saying about Delit and Mazouri? Do you reckon they start straight away?
Yeah, definitely. I can't have Johnny Evans or Harry Maguire playing against Fulham respectfully. I mean, I saw Evans and Maguire play against Man City and just not good enough. I mean, left back wise, I do not want Martinez anywhere near left back. I mean, he is much better as a centre back. I don't care. I mean, I've seen some clips of Mazouri and Deligt actually training. They actually look like they can hold the ball, pass it properly, stuff like that. And if Luke Shaw is just going to be on the hospital bed for like God knows when, then we might as well put Mazouri on the left, or even Dallo on the left if you really want to. Put Mazouri on the right, put Deligt and Martinez, and that's a steady back four. Like, that is not a back four I'd complain about against Fulham especially. But when I look at the front line, it's just something I don't know what's going to happen, because ideally I'd start Rashford, maybe Garnacho.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, why did I get dropped out? But yeah, all I was going to say is, what was it? I was going to say I would start I think he'd start Rashford, Garnacho, and Ahmad in that front three, because I'd take that, because I don't want Mason Mount anywhere near the team. Not in the starting 11, more or less. As a bench player, that's cool. I don't mind him there. But as a starter, he's not got it. He's not got it to be a starter. But I'd have Bruno as a cam, because that's his main position, and then have Maino and Casemiro, and that's literally my team. That's the team I take.
Now, 100%. Mason Mount, look, he's not. This is the season, innit, for him to be playing loads of games. Obviously, he got better injuries. I'm not a huge fan of Mason Mount like that, but I do see him play quite a lot of games this season. And obviously, because we've got Europa League, we're going to be rotating certain players. Do you get it? So, but yeah, did you lot hear about the quotes that what he said? Apparently, he said that. Yeah, he was talking about. Hold on, let me actually get it up, because this is a bit weird to me. I think he was talking about injuries or something.
The Zirkzee injury now?
I think so. No, not the Zirkzee one. He was saying basically, bro, let me get it up here, because this is mad. Because he's thinking of playing Zirkzee and Højlund together. I don't know if it's true. It's from Laurie Whitwell. He's saying, Ten Hag has thought about playing a 2 up top diamond formation. Zirkzee can play on the wing, so we can play together with Højlund. What are you lot saying about that? Are you lot trying to see? You know what it is? I don't know why he's trying to play Zirkzee as a winger. I don't think that's a bit strange.
Not a winger, though.
Well, that's what, yeah. Zirkzee's not a winger, man. Like, for me, Zirkzee operates best in the middle, innit? He's someone who drops in deep and gets on the ball, man. Like, I don't know why he's trying to play him as a winger. That's a bit strange to me, my bro. Like, Ten Hag can't be. This is what annoys me with Ten Hag. You know, he experiments way too much. He experiments too much, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, like, are you a lot confident in tomorrow's game? Obviously, because we're playing at home as well. Do you think we'll be able to beat Fulham like quite convincingly, or do you reckon it's going to be like quite a cagey game? Because, bro, like Marco Silva, is their manager. I think he's not a bad manager. He knows what he's doing clearly. Yeah.
I think, yeah, man. I'm ready for the game, man. I'm just buzzing that we got Delit, and he's going to be with Martinez as well in the middle. So I think it'd be a good sort of chemistry as well. So yeah, man. And I saw Delit's part of the training on the X as well. So it's actually very good, man. He's looking sharp as well. He's a lot more. He's got more agility than Maguire. I told him, man, the guy's young, man, and trust me, he's just got it, man. And I feel that the rest of the squad, man, I think, Dalot's going to be on the right. That Mazouri's going to be on the left. Middle, Kirby, Casemiro, Bruno. And I think up front, I think they said Garnacho's going to start, right?
Yeah,
Garnacho.
apparently, yeah.
Who else is there? I think Ahmad is starting as well. So who's going to go up front? I think they can probably either go Sancho, I think they might go.
Yeah.
Or Rashford.
Yeah, Sancho
yeah,
ain't getting minutes. Sancho's not getting minutes tomorrow. He's going to get like 10, 15
I saw
minutes.
that video, man, where they scored and Ten Hag
I saw
celebrate.
that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Have you clocked, yeah? If you get Mazouri, Martinez, and Deligt, and was it Dalot as our back four and Onana, our back five is practically ex-Ajax. Like 4 out of the 5 players would be ex-Ajax. That is crazy.
Have you seen the what Eric Ten Hag said
About
what?
tomorrow's game? He goes, the team is not ready to play Fulham for the opener.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
I
this
think-
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
he's
that
not
one.
ready.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see that, but yeah, they're saying he's
I know
not.
what you're talking
United are not ready.
I
think
think
that's-
it's taken out of context a little bit
Yeah.
because he's not. It's like, let's be honest now. In pre-season, we've not seen a game, not seen the players play together like that. So it is taken out of context a little bit. But I mean, there is no excuse really. Let's be honest. We've got world-class play. I reckon. Look, the signings that we made, they have been world-class, right? And the only place where I do question Ten Hag is ex-players. Like, come on, man, you have to explore elsewhere. But listen, I'm not. Deligt, he's a mentality warrior. Same with Mazouri. And I just think it just lifts the whole team up all together, especially playing in Old Trafford as well. So I think it'd be a very interesting game, honestly. Very interesting game.
Hey, yo, that Delit slide tackle, bro, is going to hit like crack, bro. That's what the fans will be gassed, you know. I'm telling you.
I'm just praying there's no injuries, man. For the like, I just hope. Like, I've got too much PTSD from the Euro one where we started him straight away and then he got injured after game 2. So if Deligt goes down or someone, I'm just gonna be that's the end of the season for me. But we'll see, man.
And that's going to be Ten Hag's excuse, man.
But you know what it is,
wanna-
though? You know what it is, yeah? I ain't no coach, yeah, but I'm not stupid, yeah, to know that the injuries, yeah, the reason why we're getting a lot of injuries, you have to actually look at it, yeah. It's definitely down to trainings. It's how the trainings in it. Either these players, yeah, either he's running these players into the ground. Because think about it, how come we're always getting niggles and muscle injuries? And I just personally think with how he probably runs these players into the ground so much, and when it comes to playing the actual game, they're just burnt out and they're more likely to pick up an injury. That's the problem. Like Mason Mount comes in, he's out for the whole season. Euro comes in and he trained only 50% of the games, and now he's out. Højlund picked up an injury. Like seriously, like everyone's just picking up bare injuries, and it's not a coincidence. I just think it comes down to how intense the training is. Like people can say, "Oh yeah, but those are professional athletes here." But at the end of the day, they're not robots. They're like you have to carefully coach these players because you know Pochettino, he did pretty much the same thing with Chelsea, and then Caicedo came and said, "I'm not used to the intense and running 20. I'm used to having the ball," because he used to work at Brighton with De Zerbi in it. So his style of football is very different. So I don't know, man. You need to be very careful. This is why I say you have to manage these players very carefully and not. Garnacho playing 30 games last season. That should never be happening.
That's awful.
That's
I think for me it's a mixture of things, right? Like let's look at Malacia, for example, right? I don't know what he did to himself, but he went kind of under the radar, right?
Yeah.
And I think something went wrong with the medical team or the physio team. It's a mixture. I know it is the manager, of course, but it's the backroom staff as well. They don't really help. Malacia, how long has he been out for? Come on, bro. It is taking a mick a little bit. Do you get what I'm saying? And the thing is, they didn't speak about it. Even no one kind of batted an eyelid on Malacia. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And even Mason Mount, the way they rushed him back. Remember when we lost against Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
4-0.
4-0.
Bruno was out, and I think he was kind of with Ten Hag, right? When he has no other choice, he will do dumb things. Mason Mount was not fully fit. I think he made him play 70 minutes after 2 month layoff. you can't do these things. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's a mixture with Ten Hag and the backroom staff, because apparently we're taking one of Arsenal's, was it physio or the medical staff? Apparently he's shocking as well. So
he's awful.
Yeah, so it's a mixture of things. You get what I'm saying, and it doesn't really help, So injuries, I don't want a repeat of last season as well. Do you know, like when he's kind of blaming the injuries as well, man. We should have options, which is why personally, I really wanted Braithwaite. Yeah, and you might be thinking, what are you talking about? He's 21. See, the thing is, I like players that are flexible.
Yeah,
that can play multiple positions. Right. When I look at Delit, do you trust my right back?
No, he's too stiff.
It's too. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, the thing is with Braithwaite, he's very tall. He's very athletic, and if you push him at left back, if you push him at left back, he will do a job. But look, I'm not gonna complain. I really like Deligt, right? But then again, the main question is I think it's a mixture of things with Ten Hag and the backroom staff as well. So
yeah, 100%. That's actually a good point. You know what it is with Delit, yeah, like. He's 25. I actually expect him to hit the ground running straight away. I'm not gonna say give him time, bro. This guy has been at Juventus, won trophies at Juventus, at 100%. Bayern Munich. He's captained Ajax at 18. This ain't no youngster coming to the scene. Do you get it? So the impact that we had with Varane in the team when he came in, bro, I want the same impact with Delit. That's the type of bro. Mentally, why? I know he's not been amazing at Juve, but for me personally. My expectations for Delit are so high simply because of what he's done in it and the experience that he's got at the top clubs. But yeah, big up Mishari Al-Hanad. Yeah, I think it's both training and the amount of games because it's not just United. Yeah, I agree with that.
100%.
Shout out to you, Eunice, man. Big up to you. Shout out to Elite Baller as well. Smash the likes, obviously smash the likes, man. And yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Ugarte will be important for us. We'll discuss Ugarte as well because I think he is a player that United are trying to get they are trying to get him in it and they're trying to work with PSG. And the Braithwaite thing is really, it's funny because he was our main priority. And then because we kind of done Everton over, bro. We went and signed Euro. And then Everton are there, they've just got an unhappy player. I actually see us coming. I actually see us getting him. Either not this window yet, maybe in January or next window. They can't keep Braithwaite.
Yeah.
If they get relegated, that discount would be so nice. That discount would be amazing. But I think Everton are pissed off with us like different. Well, their fan base is pissed off with us differently. Yeah. I mean, the way we've said no to 70 million, they're just annoyed at the fact that we didn't overspend for the first time, and it had to be their club that didn't get the money. So fair enough, man. If Everton get any points deductions or anything coming soon, then we'll go get Braithwaite. But for now, it is what it is.
Facts, bro. Every time we approach teams here, they can't bully us anymore when it comes to the market. They can't bully us. Ugarte, PSG tried to bully us. Nope, we're not falling for it. We went and got all the signings that we have got. Xerxes for 34 mil, Euro for a good price as well.
Yeah,
bro, it's all calm business.
Even Bayern.
Yeah, Bayern.
Have you seen Bayern Munich fans? They're not happy that Delict's gone.
Not happy,
They're not happy. They're not happy about either. I've seen it, and I was like, I couldn't tell if they're being sarcastic or anything, but I actually looked for the tweets. They are not happy. But I think the English media are I don't know what the English media are doing, talking about Deligt and comparisons to Harry Maguire and stuff like that. But that's just English media, innit? So
they call them lightweight.
They're just taking the piss. They're taking the piss because they're like, oh, he got replaced by Eric Dyer, but.
Now, but the thing is,
yeah.
Whenever we buy a player, see United always sells. This is why we're a massive club. We always sell. So when you talk about us, it's always gonna get views. This is what it is. If you look at the Sun, they're always riding United down, Ten Hag down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You see them leaks that we've had in our building. They've been there since 08, 09 when we were winning everything. But now that we're not winning anything anymore, they're highlighting it more. This is what it is. United will always sell. So it will always be part of the game. Do you know what I mean?
I think this week the biggest joke team. It hasn't even been us. It's been Liverpool this week. The amount of ever since that Zubimendi deal went downhill, the amount of Liverpool fans that are being like vexed, crazy. Yeah. Now they're suddenly FSG out and stuff like that. So it's pretty jokes, man.
They're gonna have a. I think what were we doing now? Like last season, now when we was doing all them, we weren't rioting, but it was marching. Protesting. Thank you very much. Yeah. Liverpool are even doing the same thing now in their first game.
They were the ones that are mocking it.
Yeah. They were complaining saying that we've got a bald Dutch manager, and look what happened. You know what I'm trying to say? So life's crazy, man.
We'll see what happens, man. Liverpool are just. I'm not gonna talk too much about Liverpool because we got them in like 3 games. So like, I don't want karma getting towards me. So I'll leave it for now. But for us, it's like I just need that centre mid. I just need those 2 centre mids, and I'm happy. Big up to everyone in the chat, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, but nah, this United is just that weird thing for me. I'll get excited for them, and then they'll just disappoint me. But I just want to see what happens. Yo, what's up, Alex, man? How are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I'm late because I didn't know we were supposed to go live like this, like around this time. So yeah, apologies.
Yeah, man. Nah, but I'm buzzing for the game tomorrow, man. Just can't wait. Like, literally. But I don't want no more excuses from the bold guy, man. So yeah.
Broski, I missed my flight, man. It's a long day, innit? So nah, I'm on the way back to the UK, but I missed my flight, man. Let's not talk about it too much. Let's talk football, yeah.
Bro, don't bring back the monkeypox, yeah? There's a thing coming up, man.
Is it?
Yeah. Pandemic, bro.
Yeah.
Could be happening.
What's it? But yeah, Alex, man, what are you saying about United and everything, man? How are you feeling about tomorrow? In terms of Fulham game?
To be fair, I'm not like overexcited because I know. To be fair, because I don't really trust this manager to like start the right plays. Because let's say, for example, because I've been hearing rumors that he wants to start Garnacho against Fulham tomorrow. So I'm kind of worried about what he's gonna do and also who he's gonna play, because if he starts like the wrong players like Mount, let's say someone like Garnacho, Rashford, or even Bruno, then it's gonna be a tricky game for us.
Fair enough.
We have the big up errors come to an end. Man says we have the biggest fan base in the world. When we get good, when we get good, all in Madrid can chat to us. We're effing massive, bro. 100%, man. 100%. Listen, no one can doubt us, yeah, when it comes to how big we are in it commercially. We're literally the biggest club in England. It's a shame in it that on the pitch, yeah, we're absolutely diabolical, yeah. Big up to Hussam, man. Make sure you subscribe to This Is Football. Shout out to Hussam, man. Shout out to you, bro. Oh yeah, and also hold that, by the way. Liverpool are finished. Anyway, Ashwin, big up Ashwin. Who's going to be our goal scorer this season? Bro, it's probably going to be like. I mean, that's actually a good question, because our top goal scorers last year, I swear it was McTominay at one point. I was crying, mate.
No, I think it was Hoyland.
Was it Hoyland?
Yeah, it was Hoyland.
Yeah.
And that was only 10 goals. I mean, that says everything, doesn't it? Like 10 goals. We should be bagging way more. Ibrahim says Ahmad must start. I hope so. I hope
common knowledge.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. Imagine it. Now, on a genuine, yeah, what would you lot do if he don't start Ahmad this Fulham game?
But then I've got this shirt for nothing, bruv. And I've got this shirt for nothing, innit? I've got him on the back, bro, ready for tomorrow, innit? And it's like, if he doesn't start, I'm just going to be like, why? Like, why? If it's for Anthony, I'll be fuming. If it's for maybe Garnacho or Rashford, then I'll be like, am I surprised? No. Or anything like that. But if I see Anthony's name in the starting 11, I'm just going to be like, why? Like,
not looking good.
He won't start. Anthony won't start tonight.
I hope he won't.
No, but what would you?
Okay,
how about this, Herrera? Let's say, for example, it's Garnacho on the right, Rashford up top, and Bruno striker. What would you do if he does that?
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you know it?
Yeah.
Ten Hag has his favourites. You get what I'm trying to say? Look, I want to see Ahmad start. I really like the boy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's been one of them players where he's been sent out on loan, Rangers, Sunderland. Like, he's almost been forgotten about. He's come back. He's been our standout player in pre-season, and even in the FA Cup, he was our, I think, about top 3 best players in the United team, anyways. So I just think, my thing is, right, I think Garnacho's better on the right, personally, but I think Garnacho's even better when it comes off the bench.
Yeah.
So listen, I don't know. If it happens, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So,
I heard that, bro. Man, like Ashwin says, we need the goals, man, and I'm really scared that the goals won't come, and our goal difference would take a dip again, bro. You know what it is, yeah? We don't score many goals. I think we scored about 58 goals last season. We concede so many shots. I think defensively, and midfield-wise, we're still a mess. I don't trust us defensively. Hopefully, Delit can. But then again, like Delit can only do so much in it. We can't be. You defend as a team, innit? You can't just expect Delit to do all the work or Casemiro do all the work here because, bro, like that's not how football works, innit? But for me personally, I think the one player he should be utilising a lot more often, is a player like Zirkzee, innit? Because he's a different profile, man. He's a different profile. Like for me, he's already said it. I know loads of people took the piss out of him saying, I'm a 9.5, I'm a 9.5 here. But bro, he's tall, he's strong, he's good on the ball as well. And like he can be a threat even in set pieces, bro. Like I don't know if he scores set piece headers here, but bro, the guy's a unit. He's a unit, and he's amazing technically as well. So he's someone that we should be utilizing a lot this season. And you never know, he might even help our wingers in it. Like he might even help our wingers. Rashford, this guy, I've lost hope 3 years ago, mate. I don't know where your stance is on Rashford, That guy is the biggest bipolar player I've ever seen in my life. Like even Ten Hag said that when the vibe is right, Rashford can score goals. But what do you lot think on? Do you think this is a make or break for Rashford's season? Because I feel like I say this every season, and he's still at the club. Like, what are you lot saying? Do you think Rashford, what is a successful season for Rashford like in the Premier League?
I say, look, if Rashford has a good year, I don't care about how good he has it this season. Sell him now because, look, this always happens. 1 year he'll be good, the next season he'll have a drop. The next season after he'll go good and he'll go drop. It's like a binary code. It's like 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1. The moment if he has a good season, which I hope he does, and a team is stupid enough to offer us like 100 mil to 120, cash the money in. But for now, I don't know about Rashford. I think he'll have a good year because that's what he always does, especially with a new board as well, and all that. I think he'll just work in facts. But for me, I think Zirkzee is going to probably be our best striker this year. Once he gets that opportunity, I think there'll be no excuse to drop him for Højlund at least.
Yeah. I can't deal with a minus goal difference this season. It's just a shambles, bro. I don't think any of us want to deal with that. Ibrahim says Zirkzee and Sancho must. Bro, I've said this. Even Taz has said that. Look, Sancho is fifth. He's the last choice in it for this manager, innit? He doesn't rate him. There's a reason why they're willing to listen to offers from different clubs like PSG and whatnot. So it's a shame because he's such a good player as well. But for his career, he needs to go elsewhere. Can't lie. I think he should do Garnacho, Bruno, and Ahmad. So Bruno up top, Garnacho on the left, and Ahmad on the right. I mean, that could happen.
I ain't complaining with that.
Yeah, I mean, dropping Rashford.
But you see, the thing is, I think Rashford and Bruno are our only game breakers. So, you see, like goals against City, for example, the goals against Arsenal, he's got everything in his locker. It's about when and if he's going to turn up on the day. And I remember when we had that little thing with Pogba, he's an on his day kind of player. And I don't want Rashford to go down the same route. There's a player inside of him, right? And we need to let go of this hope, but I still have the hope, man. He's a homegrown player. He's our number 10. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the thing, and it really annoys me a lot because I know if he was to go somewhere like PSG, he'd absolutely kill it. But he's one of them players where it's all about the vibe, this environment. Because Ten Hag's first season, this guy killed it. And another thing, what Ahmed was talking about was Zirkzee. You see with Zirkzee, the way he drops in, it gives space for Rashford to run, and that's where he thrives a lot. So I would like to see in the future, maybe in about a couple of weeks' time, is Rashford on the left, Zirkzee up front, and Ahmad on the right. And I want to see the spacing behind how we can exploit them defenders. Because if you remember Ten Hag's first season against Arsenal and against Liverpool, when he ran in behind, he's a threat, man. No one can touch him, but it's about when and if. That's the only issue with Rashford, you see.
Even when he nutmegged Thomas Partey and he hit it bottom left, and the goal
this is what I'm talking about. He's our only game breaker when it comes to our attackers. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's about when and if.
No, 100%. The thing is with Rashford, I don't rate him highly as a player. However, I don't rate him, and I did say sell him many a times. I still stand by that not because I think he's absolute trash, but because there's no reliability there, and there's too much of if, like you said. But the thing is with him, is that I think as an impact sub, like coming on against tired teams, I think he could actually do something like off the bench. I think him starting games, is just too he does too many silly he does too many silly mistakes in my opinion.
Too much.
He does do too much. You know, when he tries to dribble past like five players, and that's why with Sancho, I like when Sancho just keeps it simple. Like he just passes it around, and with Diallo the same. But yeah, I need Garnacho, Ahmed, Højlund to cook the Arsenal from 2 years ago with Martinelli, Saka, Jesus, and Havertz. Bro, listen, I'm not scared of Arsenal, man. Bun Arsenal, bro. I can't stand them, mate. I'm not scared of them. Rashford's just Rashford just transitions into the Rooney role from the late 2000s and passed the ball to the box to Berbatov and send it. Yeah, but the thing is, bro, Rashford can't drop in deep and he can't hold the ball up. That's the problem, innit? Do you get it? So make sure you subscribe. No, 100%. There's 8 people. And make sure you sub and subscribe and like the video as well. But yeah, with our attackers, that I think our squad is actually decent. I don't think it's as bad as people are making out to be. What are your lot's like expectation for this season as well? Like, let's say if we do start off really well, what do you what is like a must for this season? Like he has to do this, he has to do this. Go
Rashford.
Yeah, anyone can go. Anyone. Yeah.
For me, I think for Ten Hag, he should not start. I mean, not start, but like, if he finishes if he finishes below Chelsea and Liverpool, it's a big disappointment because I mean, I'm bugging out again. Not because I don't know how to say it, but because Chelsea, Liverpool. Because Chelsea and Liverpool have new managers. It's not gonna be good for him to finish above them, and it's gonna look really bad on him. And that's all I have to say.
100%. Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying, bro. Like you're spot on in it because the thing is, obviously, Maresca and Slot, this is their first season. We should be finishing way higher than them, because Ten Hag is into his 3rd year. And bro, like for me personally, people ask me, Ahmed, what's your expectation? Even if you don't like Ten Hag, I said this all the time. The expectation should be challenging because it's his 3rd year. He should be challenging for that title. Do you get it? But is it going to happen? No. However, if he gets 3rd position, wins a Europa League, and gets us playing amazing football, then you can come and chat to me and I'll give you my actual opinion. But I need to see that first. I need to see that. Do you get it? So I need to see that, bro, because this whole on and off football is too much of a headache. And you got to understand, teams like Tottenham, teams like Arsenal, teams like Man City, teams like even like Newcastle, bro, they know how they're going to play. They know in their style and how they're going to play football. So with us, he obviously talked about how we didn't have enough time to gel with other players and we didn't have this and that. So if we're going into a season where we still don't have a proper style, then that could be a big worry because we play Liverpool in the 3rd week. We have to be careful. And I want us to slap up Liverpool, bro. I want us to slap up Liverpool because the thing is, with them, we have to take advantage over them. They've not signed a single player. I've said that, by the way, without Jurgen Klopp, they're literally they can barely get signings. That says everything. So, bro, all their players as well, Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, they're all getting a year old. Not Trent, sorry, Salah and Van Dijk, they're getting a year older. So we have to try and do something, man. Top 4 at least, try to win the Europa League. It's a new format. It could play in our favour. Play in a style that actually has opponents worry and scratch their heads. I need more goals and clean sheets. Bro, I want the whole conceding shots out of the window. You see the records that he broke last year? We need to get it out. We need to get it out. The records we were conceding is horrendous, man. And teams are making signings. West Ham, I think Brighton have signed a few players. Fulham have signed Yeah.
Brighton have signed 40 million for Ruud from Leeds now. Literally just signed his release clause. They've got again that 30 guy from Fenerbahce. They're spending their money differently. We're not the only team that's getting much signings.
Are you sure he's definitely? I know they said they've done personal terms, but he hasn't. They haven't done the contract yet, have they, Brighton?
Who's that? Karioglu.
Yeah.
He'll be.
I
he'll
think
be
it's
done.
just personal terms
Yeah.
now.
I reckon he'll be done.
Oh, he's a good player, man.
He's not fully
today.
confirmed, but
Man United put a bid in today, yeah. If you were him, surely you'd come to Man United. We got Europe, a massive team.
Yeah.
He's got Dutch origins as well, so he's got that connection. If he's got the chance to come to United, surely he's just got to take it. Forget Brighton, you know what I mean?
yeah, but have we showed interest in him like that though? Do you get what I'm
I
trying to say?
reckon we are, mate. I reckon we are. He's one of the best fullbacks that's available right now. Put it this way, yeah. Brighton will be able to sell him in, I don't know, 2-3 years for double what they pay, guarantee it.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game, of course.
Now, Kadioglu is someone that I do want us to get in it. I don't know. I think Brighton though they're paying like a decent amount of money for him. I think it's around 40 mil or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, but then you've got to look at it like with what is it? We're signing 4 defenders. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's a bit like then there's midfielders as well. Then you might want to get an attacker because you see the thing is now Sancho might be leaving to PSG. So it's like an Ugarte wants to come. So I don't think Kadioglu is a priority right now.
That's spot on.
Yeah,
I would take 100%. I'd love Kadioglu because he can also play on both sides. But
right back, left back, yeah.
Exactly. And what I think Ineos done is that they saw Mazouri as the cheaper option, similar profile. Kadioglu might be better, yeah, but they're like, you know what? Let's get him for cheaper and prioritize more and get more money on Ugarte.
Thank you.
I think that's what they're trying to do, innit? That's what they're trying to do. He needs to get a fixed template. I hope Ruud takes charge of the playing style. I believe Ruud is going to cook in the coaching bit. He's going to get the attack sorted, so there's some optimism. Yeah, I don't know much about Ruud, innit? I don't know how his football is going to play, so that's why we'll find out, innit? But
he thought he was talking about him up there. Look at him.
The joke.
Bro. Man like Ruud, man. You know, whack Ruud up front at this right, bro. If we're struggling for goals, you get me? He was cold. Kadioglu can also play in both wings and a centre mid. Bro, like I said, the Brighton have always recruited really well as well. They know how to get good players, man. They got what's his name, Caicedo and flipping all them players.
McAllister.
McAllister as well. They recruit really well and they sell really well. They're a selling club, innit? So. But have you lot seen about Luke Shaw? Have you seen what happened?
Same old.
He's injured. He's injured, isn't it? There's no surprise though. He's injured.
Yeah, nothing new there.
This
I've had enough.
Bro, we should have got rid of him last summer, man. We should have gone.
It's so easy saying to sell him, but what club is gonna sign this guy? Like West Ham, I don't even think will sign this guy because his injury record is horrendously poor. Like, I don't know what club would say, you know what, I will spend the money on you per week here just for you to get injured and never see you again. I think we're stuck. Like, I don't know how we can sell him. I don't know how long his contract is because I swear it's longer than 2 years now. Like, I think we're in a standstill with Luke Shaw. So it's like, I don't know what to say.
He is on a lot of money, to be fair. I think he's on like 190. He's on 190 a week, I think. So with Luke Shaw, yeah. I think he's like in his... How old is Luke Shaw now? He's like 29, no? Like,
yeah, 28, 29, yeah.
Bro, Luke Shaw does get a lot of a lot of fans back Luke Shaw, and regardless of his injury records, which I find like hypocritical to a certain degree. Like Pogba got a lot of rinse for injury records, and all these lot did. Even Varane did, but then they're injury-prone players. But then the energy Luke Shaw, like it's just starting, innit? Like it's just
starting to realize it. Yeah,
because he's English, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's just I don't know.
It's white privilege, bro.
Nah, 100% though.
No, he's English though. That's the problem.
100% it's white privilege because, bro, like if he looked like Martial or Pogba, it's the complete opposite.
It's exactly my point. You know, you might laugh at that, but it's actually truth, man.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Because
you know what annoys me the most, though?
Varane, like he might get injuries, but Luke Shaw's injury record is way. He didn't even play that many games.
He hardly played.
Varane
didn't have a left back.
He featured at least. Yeah, exactly. Varane at least featured around 20 games. He might not be a lot, but it's way more than Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
So, and he bro, Showboat Carlos, bloody. Big up Leroy, man.
Let it go, man.
Do you know what annoys me more about Luke Nah, it's annoying, yeah, because Luke Shaw did not play a game for United since February, yeah.
And
But
goes
then
to
what
England.
happens? He goes to the Euros for England, plays what? A whole Euros final after what? How many games did he play? Complete nothing. Plays against Nico Williams and that. Comes out and then he's injured again. Like,
It's
I
a
don't know.
bio.
If it was only international
Bro.
football, then he should just join that.
Yeah,
That's a bio, honestly.
which is
No,
the problem.
100%.
Yeah, which is the problem because
go
I
on.
think the club needs to be more ruthless with players nowadays because we keep on letting things like this happen. And if I was like on the owner of the club, I would have told Luke Shaw either he can go to the Euros and he's on the transfer list, or he can stay back in training. And if he done what he did, then I'm putting him on the transfer list. So I feel like we need to be more ruthless when it comes to players like him.
No, that fact, bro, Alex, that's facts, man. That's facts. Shaw permanent move to Burger King. Here we go, bro. They're taking the piss, man. That's a
We don't
Burger
say
King,
here.
bro. Oh
we
my
don't say
days.
here we go anymore, man. We say Dairyland, innit? It's not
Dairyland,
here we goes
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
2024, man.
There we learn.
Hey, have you seen that
Bro,
TikTok? It touched
that's
me up.
everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
It's a bio, man.
Bro.
But the
Luke
kid's
Shaw,
trying to do his
listen.
thing, innit?
Social media, man.
No, 100%. For me personally, like I want us to sell McTominay as soon as possible as well, because I think us selling
Yeah.
McTominay, because we've not sold him yet, I think that will help us complete the deal even quicker with Ugarte. Do you get
I
it?
mean, Napoli won him.
Speaking of
Napoli
Yeah.
won him.
Napoli want him. I think Conte wants McTominay. So you know, are you? Yeah, go on,
I'm surprised Jose don't even win him.
bro. Jose Mourinho, bro. Bro, I think he got knocked out or something. He got knocked
Yeah,
out.
he lost the qualifiers.
Oh, yo, he had a meltdown, you know. If they play, if it's all about the if.
Bro, you know, he needs to listen. Mourinho needs to hang them. He needs to retire, man.
Nah, he's a goat, man. Nah, don't do that to my boy. Come on.
Mourinho needs to take Lindelof off us. You need to take Lindelof off us right now. We then take Kadioglu. Because listen, the whole point of Luke Shaw getting injured means that now you got two left backs and you don't know when they're going to play again.
Yeah.
You got Malassa, you got Luke Shaw, you got no bloody idea. We need to buy a fullback who can play on the left and the right, and he's the best. He's playing in the Euros on the left, and he's right-footed, man. Do you know what I mean? He's a baller.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying.
You're absolutely spot on. But you know, for the future now, you're gonna have three out and out right backs that can play as a left back. Do you not want to go for an out and out? Look, see, the thing is, I'm not too keen on Harry Amas right now as well, because he is still a kid, man.
Nah.
And I think Alvaro Fernandez that we had is going to Benfica as well, so he was probably our only best bet. And we sold him for like €6 million as well, so it's a bit. It doesn't really help out, you know. It is very frustrating, you know.
I did want him to stay, Alvaro. I wanted him to stay. Harry Amas, I watched him in his pre-season. He gets way too excited, in my opinion. I think he's good on the ball, and he's got a good cross on him, but defensively and positioning-wise, I know he's only 17. He still needs to do a lot of work in it. So
he's still young, man.
He's still young, isn't he? He's got a decent fundamental. He's got a good whip on him, innit? So attacking-wise, I think I'm happy with him, but he just needs to work out. He just needs to work on his defensive ability, yeah. And I think Ten Hag even said that he's not ready or something. I can't remember. He said
because he actually isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. But you know what? I've got to give Ten Hag a little bit of credit, because he is the one that kind of brought through Garnacho, Mino, and now I think was it Toby Collier.
Collier.
So I think Ten Hag is his talent IDs. It's somewhat okay. So I think he'll know the best, because he sees them in the training ground around the other players. So it will be interesting. But I've got a question for you guys, right?
Go on.
What do you guys think about Ugarte coming to United? What do you guys think about him as a player, and if he will fit in the team?
I think Ugarte, I've watched him. I've watched him especially for international. He's not someone who's going to be amazing on the ball, but I've watched him in PSG games a little bit. I think he gets spun quite easily. And I think physically, if he can't really cut it out in the League One, which is a physical league, I kind of do worry for him in the Premier League. Do you get it? Like people were making the comparison to Fred, but as much as Fred had his weaknesses, he was agile. He's mobile. He'll actually, he was quite decent at winning the ball back. So I think his type of profile is needed in the team, because Kobe's not a defensive player. Eriksen's not a defensive player. Bruno, I mean, he runs around you, but his first instinct isn't to defend. I think Ugarte's profile is needed. We need some help next to Casemiro, but I don't know if he's amazing. But then again, like, do we need someone who's world class in each position? I don't know. I'm 50-50 with Ugarte. I can't lie. I'm 50-50 with him.
Like, for me, So?
After you, my bro. After you.
Oh, yeah, cool. I was just saying, Grate is all right. I've spoken to some PSG fans about him. They say he's chilled. He's a good player, but he just doesn't suit Enrique's style of play.
Yeah.
So that's why he's in the market. At the same time, I'm sick of looking at world-class players. I'm more all about system players now. Players that fit a system more than the name itself of a player. Because we've done it for years, innit?
Yeah.
Like a profile player, innit? Because
yeah.
let's say I was younger and I was watching United transfers, I wanted Sanchez and all that. I got happy about it.
Yeah.
Not thinking the guy's not a profile that we need, innit? Because we had like Martial, Lukaku, and all that. Now I'm just looking at, okay, if this player comes in, I'm not expecting you to be like Xavi, Iniesta or anything.
Facts.
I just expect you to go into a team, do whatever system we need to be more, let's say, more sustainable, play more, have more of a sustainable style. So that's what I'm looking at. If he's that type of player that's energetic, can get the ball, allow Kobe to tackle and all that, maybe help Casemiro with defending games, then I'm all for it. But I do want another centre mid even after Ugarte anyway.
No, 100%. A midfielder next to, I think with Ugarte, I don't mind him. I think he can be decent, but we need to get another player in that's also, because look at this. PSG are willing to lower their asking price for Ugarte as the weeks go by. So clearly, when they were trying to ask for 70 million euros, hell no. No chance. No. For a guy that they're so adamant on selling, for 70 mil, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't know if you're trying to...
And we all know that he wants to come to United. Weeks and weeks we've heard he wants to come to United. Even today, Fabrizio is still saying he wants to come to United.
Yeah. And it's a good thing, Like, the thing is, you know what it is? Delit took a pay cut to join Man United. Ugarte really wants to join Man United. I think that Sander Berg guy wants to come to United. I've not seen much of him yet. It's good that you got players here who actually want to come here. Because, bro, think about it. It's not like we're giving them crazy wages. We're not giving them crazy wages. They just want to play. So, profile-wise, I don't mind it, innit? What are you saying, Herrera? Are you, like, having doubts about Ugarte? Or are you, like, what are you saying about it?
You see, the thing is, originally, I really wanted Onana from Everton.
Amadou Onana. Okay, yeah.
No, and the reason why I wanted him is we need a ground eater, someone that can defend a large amount of space. And if you seen last season, there was too much space, like for attackers to attack, even against Crystal Palace. Like you see, Casemiro. Listen, I love him. I want him. He needs to go as soon as possible because he goes to ground way too quickly. He cannot defend space, and if you get Ugarte, he's a physical presence. But I need someone that can be comfortable on the ball. I know we always talk about ball playing, CDM. I know it doesn't have to be the best. Like I look at someone like Sander Berg, right? No one really knows who he is. I didn't know who he was like 4 weeks ago. But the more I watch him, is I feel like he will suit us the best. And even with Ugarte, right? Someone described him as a shin kicker. He was playing in the Copa America, and he was just making silly fouls, rash. And I think we can't afford someone like that. Look, it sounds nice, but you see now with PSG, right? They've signed. Was it João? What's it called? João
Neves.
Yeah, exactly. So they've got João Neves. They've got Vitinha, and now they've got Fabian Ruiz. Ugarte knows. Enrique's made it clear he's not going to start.
Yeah.
PSG want to sell him, but it's the United tax. Now Ineos are brilliant. They're not gonna get bullied no more. You know what I mean? And now what's happening now is they're lowering the price, and especially with Ugarte wanting to actually come. But if I was to go for a play, it probably would be Sander Berg. But Onana was like, it was. Did you watch the game Belgium versus England?
Yeah.
I don't know if. Right, the way he covers ground, the way he can defend space is fantastic. And I think for 50 million, I reckon we should have gone for him. But I think right now it'd have to be someone like Sander Berg. But we'll have to see. But Ugarte,
Sander Berg is comfortable on the ball. I think
he is.
He's a good
I think, bro, the guy's he's 6'5", and you see something with Arsenal. I know you don't like him, Ahmed, right? But the thing is, what they have addressed is the height issue. Now, if you look around, they've got Havertz 6'4". They've got Declan Rice 6'4". They've got Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori now. So they're adding. So the main thing is to win duels, And you will get that with Ugarte. But the thing is as a whole package, is he the player that we actually need next to Kobe? I'm not too sure.
That's why I said because there was a guy who put like a video like his last 25 joules on Twitter. Ugarte really, really does get spun out really easily, bro. He really does.
Thank you.
He does get spun. And at first, I was like you, Herrera, and everyone else. I was like, yeah, get him. He looks like Fred. I watch him. I was like, bro, he's a bit. He might get cooked in the Premier League. He might get cooked. Did you get it?
Yeah.
And the more at first, I said Sander Berge. Why are we linked to this guy, bro? Weghorst 2.0, PTSD. And then I started looking at him. I was like, you know what? He's tall. He's got decent attributes as well. He's good on the ball. And I think as well, is that United are too reliant on Kobe on just being on the ball. I think they're heavily reliant on him. So if you've got Sander Berge who can do that, take off the responsibility a little bit sometimes from Kobe, there's a good balance. And I actually think Sander Berge and Casemiro, that will help Casa's game much more because there's less. Yeah. Casemiro won't be as exposed as he was last season. Because if you look at the game against Man City, we played more compact, and then Casemiro was our best player. So for me, is that we have to address the midfield, and help out Casemiro. I think this club really wants Ugarte though. I think they really want to get him. For me, I would go get Fofana and Sander Berge instead.
Fofana's gone to AC.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah,
he's gone to AC Milan.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well,
it's got to be Sander Berge and Ugarte.
Okay. First.
I take them both. I think we need Casemiro replacement now and then, which is going to be Ugarte. I think Mainu should not be playing every game in a row. He needs cover. So Sander Berge can come in. He'll be happy to be a squad player. He's come from Burnley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's an argument that we get both of them.
Yeah, 100%. Facts, bro. And you know what it is? I've seen his link. I don't know if you lot see this yet, but I think this. I think for next season, I think we're also like with Ineos. They're trying to plan for next seas's transfer because Sander Berge. Even if we do get Sander Berge on these little stopgap signings, I think for next season, I see his link to Adam Wharton quite a lot.
Yeah.
And apparently as well, that our scouts actually, Manchester United turned down the chance to sign Wharton when he moved to Palace. So I've always said it with United. We actually have good scouts, but we don't listen to them. We don't listen to our scouts. That's the problem. So only reason Ugarte doesn't cut it in Uber Eats League is because of the ball. It needs Busquets type of midfielder. Our system, he'll fit like a glove. I understand that, but then again, you got to understand that with Joao Neves, he also runs around quite a lot, but he's actually decent on the ball. So I do get what you're saying though. But for Sander Berge, I think right now where our squad is at, he's needed. But once we improve as a club, a Sander Berge off the bench, he could be a bench player if we keep improving as a team. Do you get it? So Ugarte is a young Casemiro. Also, Ugarte has good passing stats. Says Irish come to an end.
He's not good at through balls. Have you seen it? When he attempts like a through ball or something complicated, he messes it up. Whereas when I've seen Sander Berge, he can actually pass into space. On numerous occasions, I've seen him do it. You know?
Yeah.
My problem with Sander Berge is how much are Burnley going to ask now because we saw before Burnley ever asked his normal price was 15 million, 40 million. And now, because United got interested and that freaking came out, it's like 30 million out of nowhere. So we'll see what happens with that price tag.
I don't know, man. If you told me, look, we can get you a replacement for McTominay who's stronger, better on the ball, better at passing for 30 mil. If you told me that months ago, I'd say, yeah, do it. You know what I mean? It's no brainer, man.
Nah, 100%, bro. 100%. I think right now, do you not think that that there's any link between Sancho and Ugarte? They're trying to do a deal there. Do you reckon that's what they're trying to do?
I feel like it's possible. It might happen, but at the same time, I don't want it to happen.
You don't want it to happen, yeah.
I think it might happen, but I don't think it's going to be like on the paper where it's like an actual swap deal. I think it's going to be like, do you know how Wayne Rooney moved to Everton and Lukaku came to United? It wasn't like a proper swap deal. It was like two players just came to different clubs at that same time, innit? So I think that's what's going to happen. PSG will probably pay I don't know. I think they'll pay a lot, like 40 mil for Sancho if they really wanted to, 40, 45. Because I think Sancho's wages are just extremely high. So I think we'll probably get about 40 of Sancho. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, PSG have signed a ringer now. They've already signed like 2
Do
now,
it.
innit? Yeah, they signed
Do it,
Deligt.
yeah.
So I thought that was Sancho's saga finished, and he's just gonna do another year at United.
Bro, I've got listen. If Rashford don't work out, by the way, I've got the perfect replacement. Hold on, let me get it. I've got the perfect replacement.
Let's see this. Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know. Listen, I know this, bro. I'm joking, innit? It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get Rodrigo. But what I'm saying is that, bro, if anyone's watched that Madrid attack here, I feel like Rodrigo, especially Guller, yeah, they should be starting for teams. They should be starting, man. They're too good to be like. I feel like, you know, it's mad because they're all left wingers if you really deep it. Rodrigo, Mbappe, and of course they can interchange here, but bro, like I said, we'll see what happens. United want Ugarte more. PSG just consider Sancho as an option. Well, there you go as well. And I'm pretty sure with Sancho, yeah, is that we're trying to sell him for like 50 mil or something. So I don't know if PSG are going to pay that. Where do you guys think Rabiot was going to end up? He wants United. I read some MLS links. What are you lot saying about that? You know what it is? At the beginning of the transfer window, Rabiot was actually quite hot. Like we was linked. It's kind of cooled down. Would you lot take him as a free option? Ruud, Taz, and everyone. Would you lot take Rabiot as a
free option? I don't mind if it's free.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to pay the money because I still don't think he's. Because I remember I used to watch Juve as well when he was in his younger days, and he's not too. He's not too quick or rapid. I'll say. His passing is average, but he's nothing special.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
He's just an all-round decent player, just decent, isn't it? Like there's nothing.
He's basically decent. He's better than what we got.
Well, there you go then. There you go.
Yeah.
No, 100%. But yeah, by the way, there's links coming out about Ten Hag. Hold on, he's talking about flipping about Xerxes. What's he saying about Xerxes? Let me see what he's saying. He's saying that Ten Hag on Xerxes. Romano said, yeah, in the last months he had an injury. In the end, he made selections for Netherlands. That means our first game in preseason, so he had no games. That's his problem in this moment. Yeah.
Wait, did he actually?
Yeah.
Probably,
Let me check real quick.
It might have been or like a minor one, innit? And then I mean, even if he did get selected for the Netherlands, he was never playing anyway. So I think it was just there, innit? Like
Koeman's dead though, innit? Koeman's dead, man. That manager's rubbish, bro. Like for the Netherlands, like I don't like Koeman.
Have you noticed Netherlands just get the same manager like every 4 years? It's like Van Gaal, Koeman. Like
Van Gaal almost reached the final, didn't he, in the World Cup?
In two occasions. In two occasions, he's almost reached a World Cup final.
Ten Hag is right about Xerxes.
Hermoso. Yeah, I've seen us linked to Hermoso as well. I have seen us linked to Hermoso on a free. I think we've discussed this on our last stream. Like on a free, instead of Lindelof, I think that'll be decent. But it's kind of because if you think about it, yeah, when Herrera was mentioned the Brandfoot, yeah, Hermoso is a stopgap for Brandfoot if we do get Hermoso because he's left-footed as well. So as good as this window has been so far, yeah, I think they should continue on this. I think next season, yeah, I'm expecting an even bigger improvement in terms of like who we got. I'm expecting 100%. Better quality. I'm expecting better quality and more of a direction as well because, bro, they've got so many things they need to do. They need to fix the stadium, the leaking roof. They need to, bro. There's so much things to do in it, and yeah, bro. We'll see what happens in the Premier League, man. I'm excited. And there's better people telling me, "Are you doing fantasy, bro?" I can't be asked with fantasy Premier League, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, forget about that, yeah. But predictions, guys. Predictions for tomorrow's game. Predictions. What are you saying? 5-0, yeah? No, I'm joking. It's not 5-0.
Is that what you're saying?
Nah, bro. I'm saying 2-2, bro. I'm saying 2-2.
Right, don't do it. Don't do a Hissam and get a wrong prediction, yeah?
I'm saying 2-2.
2-2. Also, if United lose, are you getting any streams? Are you going to get cooked on?
Nah, bro. If we lose, I know I'm going. They know that I want Ten Hag gone. But if we lose, yeah, then I'm cooked, bro. I'm
cool. I think it'll be 2-1 United. It's one of those. Do you know those 2-1 games where it's like you look comfortable, where it's like let's say,
Yeah.
like, is that one of those games where you just look comfortable, but the scoreline looks different to what you mean, like to how comfortable you are? So I think we'll probably win like what? So I think it'll be like we'll be winning 2-0, and then Fulham will get like a consolation, and then we'll just like defend it for like 5 minutes, and we're done. That's it.
Just shithouse it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's like it depends on who the manager starts. Like, if let's say if he starts someone like Garnacho, Rashford, and Bruno up top, and I think we're gonna lose. But if he starts someone like Rashford again, Ahmad, and Sancho up top, or even Xerxes, then I think we have a chance. And he can add Bruno and Kobe to the midfield and Casemiro, and I think we're good.
That's what I'm
It just
talking
depends.
about.
100%, man. Yeah, look, bro. I'm telling you, you know Everton, listen. The way they've been taught, bro. We will eventually get Branthwaite. We will get him, bro. It's obvious. He wants United. We will get Branthwaite. I did see, by the way, one last thing. I did see links. You know Ivan Toney. I don't know what you lot think. Obviously, I know that's I would love Toney at United. I think he's quality, but it is a bit strange how no team has gone in for him. But it says here Man United could make an offer, a loan with an obligation to buy for Ivan Toney late this window. What are you lot saying about Toney? What are you lot saying about Toney?
I'll take him.
Free strikers. That would be a blessing, man.
Bro.
Free strikers. No one can chat to us. No.
Yeah, now you see the thing is it's good for flexibility. Do you know what I mean? And plus, you see what Haaland's missing. Tony has in a sense where that striker's instincts. He's 28 years old. Yeah. Haaland can learn off him as well as learning from Ruud van Nistelrooy. So it'll be interesting. And plus having Xerxes as well, we've got good flexibility for different teams, different mid blocks, low blocks. We can work a lot. So it'll be very interesting, man.
No, 100%. Rajat says that he's going to Saudi. If he's going to Saudi, then it's bro. Listen, he should be playing for a top team in the Premier League, man. I'm telling you, he should be playing for a top team because Solanke's gone and got his move to Tottenham. Ivan Toney is very much capable of playing for a top team, man. And
I think it's because of his age, isn't it?
You think so?
Yeah, because he's 28.
Yeah, but why? Arsenal should be on for him. Like, if I'm an Arsenal, if I'm part of the Arsenal board, I'm going for Toney, like 100%. You need a striker, man.
Over Jesus, any goals. Jesus has been a flop, but no one really talks about it. He's injured most of the time. He doesn't score that many goals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's supposed to be an elite player from City.
100%.
Who?
Gabriel.
He's talking about
Gabby Jesus. Yeah.
No, 100%. Bro, Jesus is finished, man. He's finished,
bro.
That guy,
dead,
he's not a goal scorer. Obviously, he's a good technical player, but bro, Arsenal don't have. I'm not worried about Arsenal in terms of like their attackers in it, bro. Martinelli's trash. Saka's okay. Saka's decent in it. He's not nothing special. And Kai Havertz, bro.
They got the best CDM.
Yeah, bro. Now say that again, Taz.
They got the best CDM, you know, like what? Declan Rice. 100 mil, Declan Rice, you know.
He's awful, man. Oh my god! Listen, I don't rate Rice, man.
He is shite.
The comparison to Rodri.
You guys don't like him.
He cost us the Euros, bro.
He's all right. Like I don't. It's not my favorite player in the world, but it's 50. It's cool. What? It's not bad, but it's all right, isn't it? Like it's not.
I think you guys are harsh, you know. Honestly,
no. It's not. It's not that. It's because you know how Arsenal fans gas up their players.
You guys are harsh. Honestly.
No. Do you know how Arsenal fans gas up their players like gas it up to the infinity, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like I think they're cool, innit? They're calm players, but they're not what Arsenal fans say they are, innit? Like I've seen Arsenal fans call Declan Rice like Rodri better than Casemiro. If I'm looking at that barometer, I'm not saying he's that, innit? Because. But I think he's a good player. He's not 100 mil.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think any of these 100 mil midfielders are worth money. Declan Rice, Enzo Fernandez, Calcedo, they're worth more like 50, 60 at the most. 100 quid is 100 million is an absolute joke.
Yeah.
Especially for a team like West Ham.
Sancho at the moment is okay with Everton, 100% of the team. But there could still be a movement. It's not over yet. Listen, what do you guys think about this whole Sancho situation? Do you reckon he should stay or do you reckon he should go?
That's my player, bro. That's my baller, bro. I love Sancho.
You see, the thing is, right?
Do you think he's better let's put it this way: do you think he's better than Rashford? Do you think he could ever get to the amount of goals that Rashford can get on a good season?
You know what it is of Sancho, yeah? There's one part of his game that people don't realise that he's actually quite good at, is his finishing. Finishing-wise, he's good, man. He's a good finisher. The thing is with Rashford, yeah, he gets into them dangerous positions more often than Sancho because he's quicker and he's naturally... Rashford's a striker, if you really think about it. He's just playing out wide. He loves getting in behind. Sancho, yeah, I think he can get, his number. You know what it is, by the way? I know Sancho's numbers aren't great for Man United, but it's not like he's incapable of getting good numbers. I just personally think,
of course.
I think last season, there was a time where he was like, he created loads of chances for our players, bro. They just didn't finish it. I don't know if it was Ten Hag's under Ralph. Under Ralph, he was quite good. Under Ralph, I remember that half season, where he played the 4-2-2. He was good under Ralph Rangnick. There's a player in there, but I just personally think, for Sancho's sake, if I take off my Sancho glasses off, and be like, he should go in it, because for PSG,
take them off, bro. Please, man, you take them off.
You don't rate him.
It's not that I don't rate him, bro. I agree. Everything that you're saying, I agree with. Now, see, the thing is, the environment that he's in, the way that he plays, he cannot thrive at our club. That's the issue. And you seen the way he went out when he went Dortmund and he was on the bike and he was like, well, what did he say now? It was a bit cheeky. I didn't really like it, bro.
Well, what did he say?
I can't remember what he said, and it was like a little dip. Yeah. I didn't. You see, the thing is, I was a big Sancho advocate, right? But the way you go out, and then it's the fact that they gave him the number 10 shirt. Dortmund did. They hyped him up, Twitter and everything, and now they've forgotten about him. Now it's like he's stuck at United again. And even when we scored in the FA Cup final, the way he shrugged Ten Hag off. Look, Ten Hag's not an angel. Let's be honest, yeah. But you can't do that publicly to the manager when everyone's watching. And then what like kind of rubbed salt in the wounds is when he missed a penalty. And I was like, nah, you know what, get this guy gone. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
no, but see, the thing is, look, he's a brilliant player, but I reckon he'll thrive elsewhere. That's my issue. Do you understand?
I get what you mean.
Wants him, man. No one wants him. This is what I don't understand, Jay. You got BBB going on saying, "Oh yeah, we know how good he is," but then they don't buy him. You got PSG saying they're going to buy him, but then it's quiet. I just don't get it. If he's that good, people will come in for him. They know that he's not necessarily going to play for us anymore. So why isn't there the interest?
Thing is, Sancho, for me, I've always said, is like, if he was in a different league, he'd be so much better. It'd be so much better for him. The Premier League is just energy, in it. Like, Tim, you don't get enough time on the ball to express yourself.
Is he too slow for the Premier League? Just be honest. Is he too slow? Is he hungry enough?
I personally don't think he's too slow. I don't think it's a Premier League issue.
So I can't explain it to you, but do you know how Premier League wingers, Sancho's a winger, right? So do you know how people in the Premier League, they prefer wingers like a Rashford or Garnacho that like runs like they're rapid in it, taking on players and stuff. People don't like it. So when I watch Sancho, it's like, you know how he's not a slow player, but he just looks slow he looks a bit slow in it. He'll dribble past the player. He won't take him on all the time because he wants to keep the ball. So sometimes he'll try and pass it to a player behind him and stuff like that. I think a lot of Premier League it's just the Premier League, innit? They prefer like pace, agility and all that. I think Sancho, even if it's at a Bundesliga, you can see it's different, innit? But I can't explain it properly right now. But in a way, I think Sancho in a different league would thrive. I mean, you could say he would do better at Arsenal if you really want to go at it in terms of possession ball, how Arteta plays. But that's just about it. Like,
I feel like for me, I get what you're saying about the pace and the Premier League and the intensity, but I will always judge a player about how effective he is now. The thing is with Sancho is, I feel like he's a confidence player. Same with Rashford. And they rely too much on their confidence, and you can't afford that, because there will come a time where you'll have like 3 games in a week. You need the players to turn up. You need to be mentally there. Even with Sancho, I reckon, even like when he's more in the middle, I reckon that's where he thrives in the Premier League, that is. But I've not seen enough of him, and the thing is Dortmund, we've seen how effective he is, but at United, he can't thrive in this environment. That's my only issue with Sancho. Elsewhere, I know he will shine, but just not here.
Sancho is a better player than Rashford. I mean, I agree with that because he's got better decision making and he knows when to pick out a pass. Don't be blinded by the pace. Sancho Dortmund numbers were insane. We saw it in Champions League as well.
Yeah.
Garnacho is better than both. I disagree with that.
That's Nacho Lini's burner account, isn't it?
I disagree with that. We need skinny Sancho, says Cyber Gaming. If Barca wasn't broke, it would be ideal club for Sancho. Yeah, I agree with that. He plays scared, says Sabio Gaming. I think Sancho gets caught off guard when we were on the counter. He's not able to make the quick run. Sancho before United, 137 games, 50 goals, 64 assists, 114 GA, and 100. Bro, whether you rate the league or not, them numbers, Pulisic didn't put up those numbers, and I don't think anyone else did that. So, bro, he's a quality player. Ahmad and Sancho play like they know they're going to be benched if they don't perform well. Rashford and Garnacho don't have the pressure from the manager. That's a good point, That's a good point. That is a good point. Big up Ramo as well. You know what it is with Jadon Sancho is that for me personally is that we know that he's not quick, but I've seen him, like games where he came off from the bench against Liverpool, and then he skipped past like quite a few players against Leeds. He skipped past a few players. Even the goal against Chelsea, on the counter attack when Jorginho made that mistake, his composure against Liverpool, against Leicester, bro. Like the thing is, there's glimpses there for him to actually perform really well in the Prem. I just think with us, we're prioritizing Garnacho and Rashford, and Sancho was like, nah, F this, bro. Like, it's not. That's why he needs to go in it. Do you get it? So he's not going to be prioritized. With Dortmund, he's got more freedom. And Champions League, look, mentally, bro, it takes a lot in it to reach a final with a team like Dortmund. So I think if we sell him for 40 mil, that's fine, bro. We can sell him and we could just move on, man. Just move on. He's not going to get game time. I think the most games he got under United was 20 starts. I think in Ten Hag. So yeah, man, it's best to move on. He's a quality player. I wish him the best in it. I just hope Amad Diallo doesn't fall on the same boat.
Yeah.
That's
do you
my
know what
only
I like?
worry.
I don't believe you will.
Right, do you know what I liked about Ahmad is, do you know when he was in the Community Cup final, the Community Shield, he's running towards the goal, most people would shoot in it. This guy's like, no, he cared more about the team effort more than his individual effort, innit? So he tried to cross it to Mount. It wasn't the best. Well, I don't know whose fault it was, actually. I can't remember. But the fact that his first decision was to pass it and not shoot it, I was like, okay, I kind of like it. A winger that's more about giving it towards the striker and then just shooting it like Garnacho or Rashford would.
Yeah, he's got a great balance, Diallo, on everything. He's got everything about his game is quality, man. Yusri Abdul Razak says, excuses again from Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, bro, listen. He's never going to escape them allegations, bro. He's just the man. Big up Ahmed, says Zay Talks. Nah, big up, man. Big up the panel as well. I'd play Heat. Wait, what? Tom Heat? Nah, he's trolling, bro. He's trolling.
Ignore that, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah. But yeah, man, listen. Sick show. There's 11 people here. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. We're almost on 800 subscribers. Hopefully, when the season finishes, we'll hit around 1 to 2K, man. Like baby steps in it. I've got everyone's links in the description, so you can support them as well. When Ruud has his YouTube, you can see everyone's links, by the way, on the panel as well. Is there anything you lot want to add, And where can the people find you for future in it? Like, go on, Ruud. Go on.
Yeah, man. Firstly, United win 2-0. So hopefully, and I've like I said, I've only started this only thanks to Ahmed as well because he's messaged on TikTok. So thanks, bro.
Of course.
Man, got my TikTok as well. Look, my YouTube name's on there as well. So at the moment, I'm just posting little videos at the moment, nothing big, but I will be posting more stuff soon. So man. Next guy, go ahead, bro.
Nah, big up, Ruud, man. Shout out to you, man. Big up, Herrera, man. Good debut, man. Thanks for coming on the show, man. Like, you did well. What are you saying, man? Where can the people find you with it? Where can the people find you?
Right now, I've been very inactive. So the next time you guys stream, hopefully, I'm kicking on, and then I will let everyone know. Definitely.
Quality. Big up Taz as well, man. Consistent guy. Make sure you support him as well, man. He's been uploading a lot on TikTok, man. Show him some love. On his YouTube as well, he's going to be streaming as well, so we'll support him over there as well. Man. You can plug your stuff, bro. Taz, go on.
Yeah, man. So people can find me on YouTube right here, Taz21. I'm going to be more consistent on YouTube. TikTok, I'm a bit more consistent on, really. Doing more live streams there, trying to get that. So that's been good. You can find me on Taz FC on TikTok. And if you want that's my main two platforms you can really find me on. I think I need to be more active on YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's just time consuming a bit, but it is what it is.
We'll
But
get
yeah,
there.
man, that's majority of it. And hopefully United win and Ahmad gets a goal. But yeah,
Bro.
man, big up.
Now, big up to you, Taz, man. What are you saying, Alex, bro? Amazing to have you on again, bro. Big up to you, man. Big up to everyone on the panel as well. Where can the people find you?
Well, for now, obviously, I don't really have a YouTube channel because since I don't have the equipment, but you can find my, Twitter account right here, right here.
Nah, big up. Nah. The Twitter's right there, innit? Everyone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, big up, man. Elite Baller as well, man. Big up for subscribing, big up for supporting, man. Where can the people find you as well, man?
Right, so any like Man United stream, I'll be in there. I'm a mod on most of them, so you'll see me there in blue. But apart from that, Elite Baller 2050 on Twitter. I've also got a YouTube channel which I've just started uploading little bits of banter about football here and there.
Come on.
But yeah, nice one for the panel. Some real good people on here. Let's get this channel growing because me personally, I'm not bothered about other teams. I just want to talk about United. So
yeah,
streams like this is what I'm here for. So yeah, keep it going, bro. Yeah.
Now, big up that shout out, man. Listen, the thing is with me, yeah. I have my own opinions. Everyone's got their own opinions. We're all going to disagree in it. At the end of the day, yeah, the panel is what makes it. The comment section is what makes the lives go in it, bro. Like, I know YouTube is quite difficult, isn't it? I'm going to be streaming more often, yeah? And then, yeah, bro, like, we'll see you when we win tomorrow, innit? I'm going to try and be confident, innit? We'll see you when we win tomorrow.
Are you streaming after the game?
Huh?
Are you streaming after the game?
Bro, I'm going to stream the game. I'm going to be live streaming the game.
Okay, what time's the game?
It's at 8 o'clock. So
Cool. I'm at work.
I'm a stream.
I'll try.
Listen, my reactions is going to be all over it. So if we're losing, my head's going to be hot.
Is it going to be on YouTube?
I'm going to do both in it, YouTube and TikTok, yeah. So I'm going to put my TikTok there on YouTube, yeah. Because I think for me, yeah, it's time to actually start doing live streams, bro. Like, they'll help the channel quite a lot to get where it should be getting, yeah. So, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. The Arlo hat trick incoming in it, hopefully.
Big up.
Shout out to everyone in it. Come on, peace, bro. Peace.
Take
care, guys.